I just made a very beautiful new friend this week. Mm, he's a spiritual being, and he told me about a specific book that originates from one of the seven Saptarishis. So, the seven Saptarishis were the people who sat down at Adiyogi's feet. So, Shiva, or the first yogi, was a spiritual being, self realized being, or an alien being who sat in Kailash and in different places in India. And he was the first one to expound the science of yoga, or to transmit this science. And the seven Saptarishis were the people um, who sat at his feet and wondered about what kind of being exactly this was. And they were persistent enough to, in the end, eventually receive energetically the teachings of Shiva. And after they had been initiated and some other things happened, they spread out over the world and they founded massive cultures or religions, or they definitely had a big influence upon the pre existing spiritual traditions there. So, the friend that I just made, he's from Iran, and um, he has background in different Persian cultural and religious traditions. And he told me about this book that he himself discovered and has read a part of, and that deeply engaged him into spiritual process. The book is called Satmedam, and I'm curious to Google it and to see what I can find about it because it sounded really interesting. And he also speaks of a dance tradition which is part of Khalsa. And Khalsa apparently is a whole bunch of things, like a whole collection of ways to put yourself into trance or hypnosis. He has very good insight into things, and then also some problems due to the path that he has taken so far. And I'm very curious to try out these things that he has offered, and especially the dance style. It also reminded me of Kashmir Shaivism that someone once told me about, um, which is about letting Shakti move um, in emptiness through your body, something like that. I explore this and give you a dance rehearsal.